Hello, you guys. It's Much Grace. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going to look back at DeBarge back in the 80s. He did this 80s article, and we're going to look back at it. So I hope you like the nostalgia flashback to 1980, 85, 86. So this was around the time that DeBarge put out his first solo album, which was self-titled DeBarge. And so he made it clear that he was no longer in the group DeBarge. He was a solo artist. And he gave the reason why he went solo was because he was ambitious and he wanted to broaden his horizon. And that he was the focal point of the group, as we all know, the main focal point. And that they have talent and they can express it. And they have space to do so now that, he's solo. So that was, his explanation, I guess, right there. And so, they asked him, well, how do you feel, being on stage without your family? And he says, he's used to it. But at first it was a little difficult, the first time. And, he more so talks about, him having butterflies. He didn't know if it was from nervousness or what, but how he would pray to God that he would have a good show and take away the butterflies. That was like the main thing. He had to mentally prepare himself just to do it because of the butterflies. And, he talks about the first solo album, which would always be special to him because it was the one that he did by himself. And, he was asked, there are a lot of, love songs on the first album. Was he in love? And he said no, but he's experienced love and he's able to sing and write about it. And so, he was asked about his experience, his past relationship. I guess after the last DeBarge album, Rhythm of the Night, maybe he broke up with his girlfriend at the time, 2.5 years. And so he was asked, well, what happened? I guess Elle said there were some songs that were written, out of depression from that. And so he was asked, well, how do you relate to women now with that, situation? What happened? And so, he said that it's been nothing but positive and it's made him stronger and, that's all behind him now. He's looking forward to bigger and better things with the album and his family. Yeah, so the next question then was asked, would he be, ready for another serious relationship, open to that? And he said he wasn't sure if he was ready for another serious relationship. It would just depend on him and the other person. Like sometimes, he feels like he's ready, then I guess other times not. It was kind of like he guessed. He wasn't sure. So next, moving along, he was asked, what is your attraction to show business? And he said he's not really a Hollywood kind of person, but he makes music not just for himself, but for people to get it and buy it and request it. And, that feels good, when they like his music. There's great satisfaction in that. And he says the same thing when he goes on stage and performs. So, yeah, that's the article, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This walk down memory lane as we look back at DeBarge back in 1986. Until next time, God bless.